What makes Warhammer 2 so great, well, there goes 50% of my audience, is very well summarised, I think, by Admiral Price, a small upcoming YouTuber who stated, "It is not that each faction has access to a large variety of units that makes every campaign different and interesting. Rather, it is that every faction does not have access to a large variety of units." He goes into detail about the dwarves not having access to great archers, monsters and cav, yet they instead have heavy infantry to make up for it, which the elves don't have, but yet they have excellent archers, again to make up for their weakness. Each faction has its style. Three Kingdoms failed because everyone has cav, everyone has archers, and all of that. Balance is good and fun when it is not a copy and paste. I never saw it this way before, but now I do, so I believe the guy deserved a little bit of credit. Anyway, I 100% feel this is the reason why I prefer Rome 1 Total War over Medieval 2, and feel free to disagree, just understand I am an all-intelligent god. So disagreeing would be kind of stupid of you. But anyway, all seriousness now, in Rome Total War there is so much diversity, and I thought I liked the Greeks because they have phalanxes, but come to really think about it, I like the Greeks because their cav is terrible, and you have to play different, you have to play unique, which makes it different, which makes it unique. Infantry and archers is the playstyle. I like Rome for very similar reasons. Yet they also have poor archers on top of that and no phalanxes, yet they have excellent infantry in their legions, which again focuses more down that specific route. I like Carthage because their roster is terrible, but you have mercenaries nearby that you can rely on. I like Macedon because you don't have good archers, and again you are forced to play a different route. All of these campaigns are vastly different from each other, simply because of what they don't have in the roster and how that forces you to play differently. I don't like the Seleucids. Never have, and never understood why until it suddenly hit me. It's because they have mostly everything: phalanxes, infantry, archers, chariots, cataphracts, catapults, everything. It is too much freedom, too much to pick from, and like when first getting Netflix, all I do is scroll through and see trailers over and over again. It is too much choice. Medieval 2, however, is more like Three Kingdoms in its unit style. Every nation has heavy and light cav. Some have it better, but all have it reliable. Every nation has archers, even France. Yet some do have it better, but all have it reliable. That's not what you have in Rome Total War. You have, of course, some have it better, but there's factions that don't have it reliable or existing at all. Cavalry spam works for every single faction. That does not work in Rome. They kind of only did this with crossbows, religious standards, and the unspeakable, missile cav, but overall no roster noticeably lacks anything or heavily specialises in anything. This does make each faction more bland. I play different factions in Rome Total War for their units. I play different factions in Medieval 2 for a different start location. That's it. Medieval 2 is a great game and did add on to Rome, but the battles, the units, the strategies, are such a massive part of Total War that it overrides most of that. Many factions and units do feel like a reskin, much more than they are in Rome. It's not terrible, but I just wanted to state now, that is the reason why I prefer Rome 1 over Medieval 2. And there we go. People ask this quite a lot, so I thought I would explain it now in a video for everyone. Anyway, I have been MELKOR, hope you enjoyed, hope you learnt something, feel free to disagree, I know most of you probably will. But understand, this is just my opinion, and it really does not matter in the grand scheme of things. Did I say Medieval 2 is trash? No. Did I say Rome 1 is perfect? No. Did I say Warhammer 2 is the greatest by far? Okay, actually I think I did say that, but am I going anywhere with the historical titles? No. Never. Until tomorrow's video, goodbye.